Okay, hello YouTube. This is CL Burke with a little tutorial on sheep and farming colored wool. This is with the pre-release 12W01 Alpha loaded, no mods. You've probably heard that sheep now regrow their wool and eat grass. Okay, so one thing I did notice was when breeding sheep, the little sheep ate really fast, so I was wondering if that affected other animals where the babies might need grass. Turned out that no, none of the breeding has been affected by this. However, I do have a couple of sheep over here that a long time ago I sheared, and they didn't grow anything back yet, so they do need grass to eat to get their wool back. So anyway, about farming colored wool. Okay, I went and grabbed me a bunch of sheep so that I could do this. Okay, first I want to get my dye out so that I can dye these critters. Okay. Oh, hold still. One of every color going. And I did isolate a couple of sheep over here so I could keep the default colors available. Oh, missed him. Got him. Okay, get out of my way. Down. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. Purple. Get out of my way. Got him. And then I want a really black one instead of the gray one that you get. Okay, and black. Okay. Now I have all the colors under the rainbow here now. And I can let these guys out now. Okay. So now, with this, you can get all the colors you want, and you don't have to dye them anymore. Because not only does it grow back, now, you'll notice that it grows back whatever color they were when you took it. Naked sheep. Really fun shearing sheep. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get them all. Okay, now they're all naked. Now we just wait for them to eat grass. And see, we got one already. Two, and they're coming back in the same color that they were when they were sheared. So if you want a lot of colored wool, you only need to get the dye once, or if you want to do it faster, you can, like if you want a lot of red, dye about 4 sheep red and keep shearing them. You get, next thing you know, you'll have a lot of red wool. Another thing I noticed, I better go in there before I carry this. You see, I already have a lot of wool because some of them redid while I was doing it. Okay, now breeding these guys. Okay, you will notice that got them all. Thought there was one. Oh, I'm out of wool. Oh. Now, if you'll notice, these little guys take on the color of one of their parents. So when breeding them, they also maintain the colors. About the only color I don't have here is brown, because I couldn't find a brown one and I couldn't find a cocoa bean. And like I said, I haven't even reloaded single player commands with this yet. So everything was done plain Jane. So all of this works this way. Something I did notice is the younger sheep tend to eat about 3 times as much as the adult sheep, even though you can't shear them, or they don't drop anything when you kill them. Also, you don't want to keep them in too confined of an area, because they will only reproduce wool when they eat grass, and when it comes time for them to eat grass, they will only eat it if it's right under them. So if you try to confine a whole bunch of them to a small area, like a lot of people do in their high-performance farms, you won't get a lot, because you'll depend on how fast that grass regrows. Also, there has been something going around about long grass. I had a little area over here where I was checking it with this lonely guy over here. It doesn't seem like there's a preference towards the big grass. There was more in here, but they choose a square, and if there's grass, if there's long grass on it, they'll eat the long grass first. But the fact that the long grass is there does not necessarily make them go to that as a preference. But it will make it so that that square basically has 2 feedings for them if there's long grass on it. The long grass they'll eat, and then the normal grass if they come back to it. Also, flowers don't seem to affect it, other than the fact that the long grass won't grow while there's a flower on it, but they'll eat the grass underneath the flower. They will not, however, eat grass underneath the fence posts. I've been watching them for some time. Hasn't happened once while I was watching. And yeah, these guys have been naked forever. They have no grass to eat. They haven't grown their wool back. That's about it. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. As far as farming these guys, it seems like a good amount is at least 2 grass squares per sheep. I personally, so you don't get shoved around so much if you're in there, would go at least 4. So like if you have 25 sheep, have a 100 square pen. If you have 4 sheep, have a 16 square pen. Thank you very much. You have a nice day. Enjoy Minecraft.